Hello, lovely extension group. Let's talk about what's happening for your learning next week in class. We're actually going to get started with our first unit, real K-12 lessons coming at you again. And we're actually starting with Unit 2. We talked about this a little bit already. And so on Monday, we're going to start with Lesson 2.01. I've basically hidden almost all of the lesson from you because it's either review or just things that I know you already grasp and understand. So you're going to complete, it's just a couple of sections is what's left of the lesson for you to view, and those even that is still basically just an introduction to get you to the assignment. The assignment is to complete a P paragraph, which you are all very familiar with at this point. And you're going to be doing that on a topic of your choice. And you're going to be finding some evidence on that topic. So basically, I want you to pick a controversial topic, something that can be argued, something that could be debated, and I want you to write an argument paragraph to convince me of whatever your opinion is the right opinion to have. On Monday in the CC session, we are having a required CC session on how to write the P paragraph. And the other part of that CC session will be about topics, brainstorming topics, and getting started. I'm going to let you know that this required CC session is actually optional for you. You don't probably need any further instruction on how to write a P paragraph. I know that 99% of you've done a couple of these already, you feel comfortable with the process, and you don't need that CC session. What I will say is there is just a few slides towards the end of that CC session where I give you a list of about 12 interesting debatable topics, and we also brainstorm more topics together. So if you want to attend on Monday, get a refresher on that P paragraph, or if you're thinking, I'm not sure I'm very good at writing the P paragraph, and you want to come, please do come, absolutely. But I also want to tell you that you don't have to, and you're going to be exempted from the exit ticket. So if you want to watch the recording just and skip through to that end section where we talk about topics, you can do that, or you can skip it entirely. Let's talk about the exit ticket. Okay, so the exit ticket for Monday, and it's inside of the lesson, it is the graphic organizer, the P paragraph graphic organizer. I love graphic organizers. I am an English teacher. I was an English major in college. I love writing, but I can tell you that even to this day, I use graphic organizers. So even if it's your greatest skill in the world, writing is your jam, graphic organizers are still awesome. So I would recommend always to use the graphic organizer, but I think that these paragraphs are becoming so second nature for some of you that you may not need the graphic organizer, and I'm not going to force you to use it. So the exit ticket is the graphic organizer itself. Again, like I said, I'm going to exempt you from the exit ticket. I'm not going to require it. You won't be marked absent for not doing it. But I would still recommend at least look at it, use it as perhaps a guide for you as you draft your own, but you don't need to use it. Okay, because I feel like so many of you have that skill, it's polished, you're ready to just do it. And if you're thinking, I'm not there yet, that's okay too. Join me for the CC session, go through and actually do the graphic organizer first, because I do that no matter what anyway. So we're kind of, we're all in different places with our comfort level, especially when it comes to writing. So judge for yourself if you need to come to the CC, or if you're just going to watch the recording, or if you're going to do the graphic organizer or not. I'm going to let you make all those decisions for yourself on Monday. Your actual assignment is just the 2.01 convince me or the argument paragraph, okay? Then we're going to move on to lesson 2.02, and we're going to be reading kind of exemplars of arguments, and we're looking at different speeches given by different presidents through the next couple of lessons. You're going to read, the quarantine speech In lesson 2.02, it is a little bit more of a difficult passage. And so the assignment is to go ahead and do close reading and marginal notes on the speech. And I'm going to have you do that as well, and turn that in for credit. Okay. 2.02 day 2. So like I said, I haven't said it yet. I have broken 2.02 down into 2 different days, because it is long. On 2.02 day 2, we're going to have a required CC session, and it's going to be about the discussion that's going to take place that day. So I do want you to attend that. We'll review kind of those expectations for discussion. We'll take a look at what I'm looking for inside this particular discussion, and it will be short and sweet, I promise. And then you're going to go through, finish the day 2 part of the lesson, and complete the discussion post, and complete the graphic organizer before you complete the discussion post to prepare for that. And then Thursday is just a simple 2.03 lesson with a quiz. And then we'll go to Nonfiction Friday. And again, we're getting away from Common Lit, so I'll bring Nonfiction Friday right into our online lesson. Okay. If you have any questions about any of the assignments this week, about, hey, should I come to this optional required CC session or not, reach out to me. On your plan, it will still say required CC session. I can't like pick and choose kids to not come. So unfortunately, it will just show up for you as required, but you know that you have options. Okay. So again, reach out to me if you have any questions or need any help with any of the activities or learning activities this week. Otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous weekend. Take care.